Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Taurus for the month of July. So I just want to apologize for getting these out to you a bit late. I guess I kind of took a bit of a lazy spell. Much needed rest apparently. So now I'm back, and now we're going to finish off these monthly readings. And this is for you, Taurus. All right, so these are your energies. So we have on the 9th of July, we have the new moon in Cancer. And on the 23rd of July, we have the full moon in Aquarius. All right, so let's go ahead and see, Taurus, what your energy looks like overall for the month of July. I read these cards intuitively. Most of the time what I pick up on them usually comes out in the Celtic cross spread and even the runes, because we're going to use runes as well. So let's go ahead. Let's see what's going on with you, Taurus. What does your overall energy look like for the month of July? What's the energy look like for you, Taurus? What's your energy look like for the month of July? Okay. So right off the bat, we have the community card for you, Taurus. So you could be coming in alignment with like-minded people, with your soul tribe. You all could be in this process of ascension together. I do see the rainbow as, you know, that alignment energy for root to crown, that alignment energy that you are coming into again with the people, your soulmates. Courage and gateway. So gateway, there's some sort of freedom opening up. There's a gateway. Perhaps it's a 7-7 gateway to the 8-8 gateway. But I feel like you're coming through this gateway with a sense of freedom, with a sense of courage, and realizing how truly strong that you are in your community, with your tribe, with your soul family. Let's pull one more card for Taurus. 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 There it is. All right. So we have a flow coming through as your final card. All right. So again, being more in the flow of your intuition, having the courage to have this sense of alignment, right? Becoming aligned with this sense of freedom to be able to flow with your emotions. Where here you're realizing how truly strong that you have been, you know, how truly strong that you have been against the storm. And then this gateway energy, we could be talking about the 7-7 gateway, but we also could be talking about the full moon, right? The moon's gateway, the cycles, right? And you know, we do have certain time frames, like, you know, the 6-6 portal, 7-7 portal, 8-8 portal. Those are all mastering portals, right? So I feel for you, Taurus, you are going through a cycle or a portal here, right? That is giving you the sense of freedom to be more in the flow of your emotions versus having things crash up against you and try to take you out. Being more in the flow and alignment with the people and the situations around you. And through that sense of coming into alignment, you're realizing the strength that you've had all along facing these turbulent emotions. So that's what I feel for you, Taurus. I do feel you're coming into alignment with your soul family. I see more than one butterfly on here. You could also You could also be seeing the courage that the community, the soul family around you, how that courage, how it's like they have been strong for you, how they stood there and endured that storm for you. They stood with you, they stood by you while you were going through this transformation process and coming into alignment with your intuition, with your abilities. I feel like, you know, with that flow card, I feel like it's about having the freedom to be in the flow of your gifts, Taurus. I feel like you could be a bit psychic, definitely intuitive, maybe even possibly a bit empath, because here you are, right, standing against these energies, you know, and then there you are over there being in the flow. So you could be having a sense of freedom in the month of July of your emotions, of your empathic abilities, and figuring out, you know, maybe learning something within your community, how to bring that emotions into a sense of alignment and have this sense of freedom to be more in the flow of your emotions, to be more in the flow of your empath abilities, to be more in the flow of your instincts. So I'm seeing all the above. So let's go ahead, Taurus, and pull your runes. So the first rune represents your present moment for Taurus. The first rune represents your present moment. And we have, again, the gift coming through. So Gebo. So again, your gifts. This is all about your spiritual gifts. I feel like in the present moment, you are figuring out how truly gifted you are. This is about being in the flow of your gifts, having this sense of freedom to be in the flow of these gifts, having the courage to express your gifts, coming into alignment with your gifts, going through this transformational period. But that's what that X means, is gift. It is union, partnership of any sort, but you must keep your individuality and self-confidence. This is a rune of freedom. So again, freedom, having that sense of freedom to be able to be in the flow of your spiritual gifts. Okay, well, so this is the rune. This is the attitude to be taken. The attitude to be taken for Taurus. All right, so this is the attitude to be taken for Taurus. It invites you to optimism, but nothing comes fast, since each happening has its own cycle. Keep your trust and perseverance. So if you take this attitude, right, this is the attitude to be taken. So if you take this attitude and open yourself up and be optimistic to complete this cycle in this gateway, there is where you'll be able to see the courage that you have and to keep persevering through this. You know, if you look, the first rune is about freedom, right? Freedom, the freedom to flow with your gifts. The second rune is about everything has its own cycle, and how to trust and keep persevering, right? Standing strong in this courage to trust the process that you are going through, because here you are, a butterfly, right? You're going through this gateway as this butterfly, and you're coming out the other side with this sense of freedom. So if you take this attitude as, okay, I need to trust and keep pushing through to stay in the flow of my gifts and stay more optimistic and stand strong against the energies that are bashing up against me, stay in alignment with my personal powers. That's the attitude that you need to take going through the month of July. All right, so and we do have you know, that moon. The moon represents the cycles, right? So keep trusting in the flow of this cycle that's coming to an end in this gateway. So this is the direct consequences of the actions. This is the direct consequences of your attitude, Taurus. Okay. That's the direct consequences of your attitude, which is radical breakup ahead, but you will reach your dreams, your role in society, material goods, your beliefs. To find out how you really are, you may need to put away some of your claims. So it's in the upright position. So this is about your belief system, right? Your belief system. And that's that emotion that is crashing up against you. So you could... So with the last one, I'm digging a little bit deeper for you, Taurus. With the last one, all right, so this is about, I feel, your gifts, something that was handed down to you. You inherited this gift. And this is part of who you are. You have this creative ability. Yeah, this is definitely something that is handed down to you. This is a handed down gift that you have inherited from, you know, with all the butterflies on here, from your ancestors. And in the month of July, you're coming into alignment with this gift, and you are realizing the strength and the courage that you've had to stand strong in your emotions, right? So Philip refers to possessions, land, home, and those items that you already own or those that you will acquire, which means it could also relate to an inheritance. An inherited talent, behavior, or characteristic, and that's exactly what I feel, Taurus. You have an inherited talent, this gift, right? This gift and this gateway in the month of July, when it comes to the moon's cycle, is actually going to activate it. It's going to bring you into alignment with it. This is something that you've inherited from your ancestors, the people who have already came and gone in your family tree, right? And you are learning about this and gaining this sense of freedom of how to use it, is what I feel. So this is definitely an inherited talent, inherited gift. And yeah, it's rooted deep within you. And definitely your clan, your tribe, and which you belong to. So you're definitely meeting your soul tribe, your like-minded people. Becoming a part of a group of like-minded people that makes you feel safe and useful. Older friends, family, people who value your culture. So you need to open yourself up more when it comes to having this sense of freedom and independence, and release these outdated beliefs about yourself that have got you in this emotional upheaval. And release yourself from things that have kept you stuck. So that is the consequence. You're going to be, it's like, I feel like you were in denial of this gift, right? Oh, I don't have this gift. I'm not empathic. I don't have this psychic ability with the moon's energy. I don't have this psychic ability. I don't have this imagination. Well, you have a lot of crazy planetary energies happening up in the sky, such as Uranus and Taurus is giving you that sense of freedom, right? To become more stable in the flow of your emotions. Neptune is opening up your imagination to your spirituality, your gifts, right? Pluto retrograde in Capricorn is giving you the power to transform and learn from the mistakes that you've made in the past, right? With this emotional storm here. And things that you were in denial about is actually things that you were in denial about, you're actually seeing it. You're becoming more stable with whatever you were denying. And what was you denying? Your gifts. You were denying your gifts. So you're coming through this portal, you're going to have that sense of freedom. And you're going to acknowledge that this is an inherited gift. Beautiful. So that is what is going on there. So let's go ahead and do a Celtic cross spread using the Crystal Vision Tarot and the clarifiers with the Kitty Cat playing cards. For Taurus, 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 Taurus. I feel like the Page of Cups just popped out. I feel like you are, could have a sense of, you could have had this gift. You could have like come into the world with this gift, of course, because it's inherited. But you had this gift as a young child. I feel like you have perhaps some sort of a mediumship ability, or like I said, an empathic ability where you're extra sensitive. And I feel like probably your family, either they accepted it or they didn't. And I feel like for some they didn't accept it, and for others they did. Because I feel like definitely an inherited gift, so that means that somebody else in your family apparently has the gift as well. So let's go ahead and get started with the underlining energy, the King of Cups. So what are you doing, Taurus? You are mastering something. What are you mastering? The King of Cups is, well, we have the new meaning Cancer is a water sign, but what are you mastering? Let me tell you, you're in the flow of your intuition, mastering your emotions. You are learning how to master your emotions and come into alignment. See all these water splash up against the rocks? That's this King of Cups energy. These emotions, being topsy-turvy, being turbulent, denying something. You're denying it. Let's see what your current situation is. Four of Wands, right? So there's a sense of insecurity. So in the present situation, you are very insecure about your gifts. And I feel like that's these waves of emotions with this King of Cups. Very, very insecure on an emotional level when it comes to how you feel and the things that you're feeling. Clarify Four of Wands for Taurus. Yep, the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles in reverse is showing you what the insecurities, where they're deriving from, and the strength that you've had to endure this. So I feel like that's exactly what's happening in the present moment. You are seeing these turbulent emotions for what they are, right? You're seeing that it was your own insecurity that was causing these turbulent emotions. Maybe feeling a bit out of place, I want to say, like you really never fit in. And it's made you very insecure, right? Not being able to fit in, not exactly finding your tribe. But here you are, Taurus, finding your tribe. The challenges, yeah, the Ace of Swords. So you're being challenged to gain that clarity, right? To gain that clarity. So Ace of Swords is what is challenging Taurus. Six of Pentacles. To gain that clarity over how to bring yourself into that sense of balance. Opening yourself up, opening your heart up to, excuse me, to not only give on an emotional level, to be in that flow, but to receive the emotions. Again, that empathic energy, that psychic ability that you have, that gift that you have through being empath. So you're being challenged to become aware of what is out of balance, right? Being challenged to become aware of the courage that it takes to bring about this freedom, to accept the freedom that is in front of you, to accept that attitude, right? What's the attitude? With the attitude of what needs to be completed, the cycle that needs to be completed, right? So the root of the current situation, yeah, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is to stop running away from the truth, right? Stop running away from the truth. And the Six of Cups. Stop running away from the truth of the past, of this past energy that of not feeling like you fit in, right? Feeling like, oh well, I just don't fit in. So I'm just going to keep moving forward, and I'm going to keep dealing with I'm going to keep dealing with this insecurity. I'm going to just stay here because I feel comfortable with that. I feel comfortable in this unstable energy of not fitting in. After so many years, of course, you're like, well, okay, I don't fit in anywhere, so I'm just going to, I'm just going to go about my journey. I know I'm going to have to remain strong because I got opposition against me. So I feel like that's what's happening. It's like facing the truth of the past, right? Facing the truth of the past that has kept you in this insecure mode of feeling like you didn't fit in, of feeling a bit isolated, of feeling a bit different. You've been different since you were a child, right? But you've been denying it. And the reason why you've been denying it is because of your own emotional insecurity. And you need to face that. That's what they're telling you. You need to face this past energy. So, let's go to the past energy. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Absolutely, that Eight of Swords. So, again, facing that past energy within your mental body of feeling like you're trapped, right? I'm trapped in these insecurities. I'm bound to my thoughts. My thoughts is what's keeping my emotional body in this storm, this waves crashing up against me. These waves of emotions that are crashing up against me. I feel like I'm trapped, like I don't see a way out. Eight of Swords. Yeah, the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is about, that Two of Cups could be about a decision you need to make. So in the recent past, you could have made a decision to balance out your masculine and feminine energies. But I also see the Two of Cups as somebody else. Somebody coming towards you. Somebody who could be an equal match, right? Somebody who could be an equal match, but you were too wrapped up in your own emotions and being challenged by these waves of emotions that had you wrapped up in your head, right? To see that this person is part of your soul tribe. So crowning, yeah, Three of Cups. So there's that Three of Cups energy. Again, too wrapped up in your head to see this person as part of your soul tribe. Yeah, Seven of Swords in reverse. So the Seven of Swords in reverse with the Three of Cups in reverse is the cycle that needs to complete of feeling that everybody is out to get you. With the Seven of Swords, it's like that feeling that everybody is out to get you. So you need to release that emotion of deception that you are carrying around within you that has got you all wrapped up in thinking that this person is out to get you. And instead, right, gain that clarity and awareness how to open yourself up to this person as being part of your soul tribe, right? So what is coming towards you? Eight of Cups. So a period of evolving through what? Walking away from these emotions. Walking away from this insecurity of feeling like you don't fit in anywhere. So Eight of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Walking away from not seeing something clearly enough. Evolving. And where do we have the Ace of Swords? Being challenged, right? Being challenged to evolve out of not seeing something clearly enough. Hence back to the Eight of Swords. Not seeing a way out. Instead, follow the light. Follow your gifts. Listen to your intuition. They're not going to steer you wrong. Open up yourself to receiving this clarity that'll show you the way you need to go. How are you seeing yourself, Taurus? The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man in reverse says that you've gained that enlightenment. You've seen yourself gain that enlightenment. The Eight of Swords in reverse. You gained the enlightenment over what was blocking your flow. And that was this emotional rainstorm right here. The emotional crashes that you were having. Of these emotions splashing up against you, crashing up against you. You gained that enlightenment over what had kept you stuck from moving forward. Yep. That's why the Eight of Swords is coming, or the Eight of Cups is coming towards you. You're walking away from that energy. You're walking away from that lack of clarity. The outside influences. The Nine of Pentacles. So the outside influences is showing you that lack of courage, right? That lack of courage right here. That lack of courage that you are having. Nine of Pentacles in reverse as outside influences. Yeah, Six of Swords. So the outside influences is showing you that lack of courage, that lack of strength, that lack of self-confidence that is blocking you from moving forward, from being more in the flow of your emotions. It's being reflected back to you. What has kept you emotionally unstable that is blocking your gifts. Hopes and fears. Page of Wands. So we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Let's clarify that. Three of Wands. So again, you're hoping that something better is on the horizon, but you have this fear, right? You have this fear as well to perhaps to be in the flow. You have this fear of being in the flow of what needs to come towards you in this gateway. With the Three of Wands there, the Three of Wands tells me that there is something coming towards you. There definitely is. But I feel like you're blocking that flow. And it's like you're fearing that you're blocking this manifestation. Outcome. Yeah, death. There it is. There's that transformation. So we have Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, which is giving you the power of transformation, which is disciplining you. Death is also Scorpio energy. So Scorpio is that house of transformation. It's the house of death and rebirth. So let's clarify the death card, right? The Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups, an ending. This rebirth has to happen. This ending had to happen. Why? So you could realize, right, with the Nine of Cups, the courage and the strength that you've had to withstand all these emotional disturbances and give you that sense of freedom going through the gateway to be in the flow of your manifestation, your wishes, and to learn something about yourself, right? To learn something about yourself. And what is it that you are learning about yourself? Your belief systems. So you need to put away that claim of, I don't have the strength, I don't have the courage, I will never fit in. Those are all old stories. It is time now to be in the flow of a new story, because you're coming through this cycle or this gateway, and you're going to have this sense of freedom that's going to bring you into alignment with your like-minded tribe. So you inherited this gift, and the sooner you acknowledge this gift and being more in the flow of this gift, the sooner you're going to attract the like-minded people to you. People that are going to love you for you, people who are going to respect you for you, people who are going to value you. But for you to find the like-minded people who value you, you need to start with yourself. You need to value yourself. And I feel like that's the sense of freedom that you're going to have. You're going to have the freedom to value your emotions and to be more in the flow versus being the rock for somebody else's storm and how it affects you. All right, so that's what I see for Taurus. So now let's go ahead and get started with some Crows advice. Crows advice for Taurus. So advice for Taurus from the Crows. Give thanks. So they want you to be thankful. They want you to be thankful for everything that you have been through. Be thankful for the lessons, because them lessons have taught you a lot, right? Be thankful for the things that have ended, because now you're making room for things that you hope for, things that you are wishing for, things of your heart's desire, right? Things that make your heart tick again. So Taurus, yeah, please do not disturb self-care and progress. So you are learning to care for yourself more. You're learning to protect your energy. You're learning to protect your time. You're learning to take care of yourself. Learning how to recharge your batteries. Because I do feel there could be some people around you, especially if you're a medium, Taurus, if you have the mediumship abilities, whenever we're mediums and we attract in them spirits have to use our energy to manifest. So what you need to do is learn how to take care of your own emotions, right? Learn how to take care of your own emotions and take the space that you need to recharge your batteries, because it's very, very, very important. And also to set boundaries, right? Set boundaries with the spirit world. And that could be why you got the Death card and the Nine of Cups. You need to value your emotions. You need to value who you are by setting boundaries with the spirit realm. And recharging your batteries so that you can learn how to be in the flow. All right, so give thanks for Taurus, right? Give thanks that you have a time frame where you can put yourself in this incubation so that you can recharge, so that you can regroup. Please do not disturb. Yeah, look at that. While you are regathering in your energies again, refueling yourself. So absolutely. So I feel for some of you, again, you could be a medium and you need to set boundaries with the spirit realm so that you can recharge your batteries. And this is an inherited gift. So I feel empath, I feel psychic abilities, I feel medium. I feel like you're definitely very gifted. I feel like the medium is coming through with the Death. I feel like you're on the verge of completing this cycle, learning how to set boundaries with the spirit realm, with people around you as well. And to see that you do have a place on your journey. You are not alone. All right. So let's go ahead and pull a spirit animal. A spirit animal for Taurus. the gorilla. Take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. So, you know, listen to your family, right? Listen to them, because if they're saying, hey, Taurus, you need to take a minute to yourself, right? You need to break free of these emotions, of the people who are either stealing your energy, or set the boundaries with the spirit realm, right? And listen to your family members, because you do have your soul tribe around you. Specifically the Two of Cups, right? So take the time to listen to them. Open yourself up to the flow of compassion, right? Let's pull a crystal card for Taurus. Crystal card for Taurus. You have a whole freaking book. So whatever this one is, Axonite. Energy work, grounding, and healing. Root and third eye chakra. So the third eye would be seeing the spirit world. I am connected. So energy, yeah, energy work, grounding your energy, Taurus, and taking the time to heal. Make sure you ground your energy. Make sure that you are putting boundaries up with the spirit world, because you have to recharge. You have to. It's a must. Heart and crown chakras, connection, longevity, and oneness with dendritic agate. I am still. Green apophyllite with the heart chakra. Equality, release, and clarity. I am balanced. And as what you're being challenged to do, become aware of how to open up yourself, open up your heart chakra to be in the flow, to have this sense of balance. Sticks tight in serpentine, heart chakra energy. Grounding, polarizing, and aligning. So more grounding coming through. I am healed. Help heal that heart chakra. We have 3 heart chakra cards coming through. So it's all about your emotions. Tiger iron, root, sacral, solar plexus, grounding, balancing, and courage. We already got courage coming through here. So another card of grounding. So far we have 3 cards of grounding, 2 cards of balancing, and 2 cards of courage. So giving you the courage to stay strong, right? Okay, strawberry quartz, heart, third eye, another card with a heart chakra in it. Universal love, dream work, and insight. I am understanding. Celestial quartz, all chakras, awareness, cleansing, and healing. Another card of healing. We have the rainbow right here coming into alignment. Becoming aware of what needs cleansed and healed in all of your chakras. I am free, having that sense of freedom. And then Goshenite, motherhood, composure, and efficiency, crown chakra. I am peaceful. Lot of crystal cards. So let's go ahead and pull one final card for you, Taurus, a postcard from Spirit. So what is the final message that you want to send off to Taurus? A final message to Taurus. Final message to Taurus. Okay. So there's your card. To me, that looks like your angel around you, letting you, giving you that distant healing that we've seen in here somewhere. Definitely a lot of healing coming through. grounding, balancing. Yep. So you can be dealing with angels in your sleep as well, helping you to heal. And then this is the back of your card, Taurus. I'll hold it here, and you can read it if you like. Alright, it says, dearest you, Taurus, even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it is a time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you. Flow. And take root in your heart before they reach your mind. Honor this process becoming empty to allow for inspiration and the magic of dreaming. Dream work. You might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way to recharge before renewal, so you any time of dreaming. So are you any time of dreaming. So definitely some dream work happening here. This is a powerful process of co-creation. Your soul merges with spirit in a profound way, so you can receive your music directly from source and play your part in the symphony of life. You are being invited to bear witness to the great creation and tune into what others can't hear. So you may have, we have so many dreams to share with you in the sacred and the invisible. So don't worry, we will wake you when it's time to return with a new dream. No need to set an alarm clock. Loving you always. So again, they're coming and visiting you in your dreams to help you heal, to help you ground. They're showing you things, Taurus. So there you go. Those are your messages, Taurus. Thank you for watching and have a blessed July. Blessed be.